viewers, welcome back to my channel. I'm Jane, the ultimate Filipina. A foreigner, maybe from the US, Canada, or Europe, gets invited by his new Filipina friend for what she calls a simple lunch with family. Now, he is thinking he's about to walk into a traditional Filipino household with mom cooking adobo, maybe grandma making lumpia, cousins running around, and a giant karaoke machine somewhere in the corner. In today's episode, what actually I will tell the story and what really happened. The foreigner walks in, and the ones cooking and serving the food are Ladyboys. Yet, what he didn't expect was a flamboyant, colorful, totally fabulous lunch experience that would challenge his worldview in ways he never imagined. For many foreigners, the word ladyboy instantly sparks curiosity, confusion, or maybe even discomfort, because in their home countries, gender fluidity and LGBTQ plus identity might still be hush topics. But in the Philippines, ladyboys, often called bakla, are not only visible but play a vibrant role in society. They are entertainers, stylists, singers, comedians, and sometimes, yes, the star chefs of the family kitchen. The foreigner had never in his life sat down at a table where his lunch was served with a side of sassy humor, bold makeup, and culinary flair. For him, it was less about eating and more about learning how different cultures embrace gender diversity in everyday life. The food dishes come out: pancit bihon with a dramatic entrance, chicken adobo, served like it's a Michelin-starred meal, lumpia being carried with a runway strut. Every time he laps his fork, there's a joke. One of the ladyboys says, "Careful, sir, that's spicy, like me." Another winks and says, "If you like the food, you better marry my cousin." The laughter, the warmth, the hospitality. It's not what he expected, but it's what he needed. At first, he was hesitant, nervous even. Do I eat? Do I laugh? Do I pretend I don't notice the eyeliner and fake eyelashes? But by the end of the meal, he wasn't thinking about labels. He was thinking, damn, this food is good and these people are fun. Foreigners often imagine Filipino culture as ultra-conservative. And yes, it can be. Religion is strong here, but at the same time, Filipinos are paradoxically open when it comes to accepting LGBTQ plus members in everyday family life. That's what shocks most foreigners. Ladyboys are not hidden. They are embraced. They are part of the fiesta, the Sunday lunch, the karaoke night. They aren't just tolerated, they're often celebrated. What starts as a shocking lunch quickly becomes a lesson in acceptance. It forces foreigners to see beyond stereotypes, to realize that hospitality in the Philippines has no boundaries. Straight, gay, trans, ladyboy, it doesn't matter. Everyone gets a seat at the table. The story doesn't end with just food. The foreigner walked away saying, "That was the most fun meal of my life." He learned that cultures aren't just about monuments, history, or landscapes. They're about people, and sometimes the people who shock you the most teach you the most. If you are a foreigner in the Philippines, don't be surprised if your Filipina girlfriend introduces you to her extended family of fabulous cousins, friends, and ladyboys. It's not an accident, it's a test. Can you handle it? Can you show respect? Can you laugh along and appreciate the unique blend of tradition and flamboyance that is the Filipino way? So the next time you get invited to a Filipino lunch, don't assume you know what's waiting for you. It might be a quiet meal, or it might be a full-on drag show with the rice on the side. But here's the bigger point. Cultures are supposed to make you uncomfortable, surprise you, and ultimately teach you something about humanity. And in the Philippines, one lunch with ladyboys in the kitchen might just change your perspective forever. And hey, at last, you'll never forget the taste of that adobo. If you like this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. I'm Jane, the ultimate Filipina, wishing you an ultimate day, an ultimate life in the Philippines. Take care and God bless. Bye!